everyone, welcome to GroovySauce, and this is the very first episode of my brand new vlog series. Now, what am I going to be doing here on this vlog series? Well, just about anything that I want, whether that be news, whether that be interesting finds on the internet, really just about anything that I feel like. And the first thing that I'm going to be doing here on this very episode is covering some video games that are on the horizon, ready to be released in about a year or two, that I find to be very interesting. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and jump into the vlog. So the first thing that I want to talk about here is the brand new Robo-Cop Rogue City. This game is going to be on all major platforms, PC, PS5, and the new Xbox, and it looks to be pretty brutal. If you've seen the Robo-Cop movies before, they're taking direct inspiration from those movies into this game, and it looks pretty awesome. 1980s, you got punk rock dudes that are really baddies with the spike hair and the leather jackets and everything. It looks badass, and if it is as badass as the movies, dudes melting, exploding, just brutal, those movies, if they can bring that to the table here with this game, I'm going to be very, very excited. Can't wait to see it. It's supposed to be out sometime in summer 2023. Next up is a game called Witchfire. Now, this game has been in development since 2017, and I know what you're thinking, that's an awful long time, but the game does honestly look pretty amazing. If you love Doom, and if you love Doom's POV, first-person shooter type of gameplay, you should absolutely love this. The enemies are also really brutal and evil-looking as well. Everything has kind of a 19th century, 1800s aesthetic, with all of the enemies being kind of undead buccaneers or pirates, and all of the weapons look dated to the 19th century or 1800s as well. If you love that Doom gameplay, I think that you're really going to enjoy this one. It's supposed to be with us at the end of this year, 2022, only for PC though, so all of you console owners out there, I am very sorry for you. This one's only coming to us PC users. Okay, so now moving on to the sequel of one of the greatest games of all time, and I'm talking about Space Marine 2. Now, if you're not familiar with Space Marine, it is very much in the same vein as a Gears of War. However, with Space Marine, you don't have to hide behind cover, simply because a Space Marine is so tough that he can literally absorb the bullets. Now, this game, the first one, was so amazing to me. You had all sorts of waves of enemies, the sheer chaos that was going on, the level of polish to everything, and plus the 4K aesthetic. The Warhammer 4K aesthetic was just wonderful. If they can give me a second helping of this with just enhanced graphics, I will be super duper happy. This one is supposed to be out sometime in the near future. We don't know an exact date. However, it is going to be on all modern platforms, including the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the PC. So everybody should be able to get their hands on this one. Okay, so next up is another Warhammer game, except this one is a first-person shooter. I'm talking about Warhammer 40k Darktide. Now, this seems to be a spiritual successor to the Warhammer Vermintide games, except this one is taking place in the 40k universe instead of the old world Warhammer universe of the Vermintide games. Everything here looks pretty amazing, and if you have a particular playstyle that you want to play, it looks like that you're going to be able to play that playstyle as well. So it doesn't matter whether you're a technical shooter or a very much action run-and-gun style of shooter. It seems as though there are different types of archetypes here that will allow you to play whatever kind of playstyle that you want. This one is coming to us very soon in September of this year, and it's going to be on PC and Xbox. Okay, so last up on the agenda today is a video game based on one of the greatest horror movie franchises of all time, and I'm talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. And from the trailer, it looks like they accurately recreated all of the different sets from the original movie, and so good that you can take pictures from the actual movie and place them next to the game and can't even tell the difference. My favorite movie out of this franchise is definitely Texas Chainsaw 2, so if they can throw in a couple of things from that movie here, I will be very happy. This one is going to be with us sometime in 2023 on all modern consoles and PC. Okay, everybody, that pretty much does it here for the vlog today. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my inaugural episode, so if you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content from me. I don't always do vlogs. More often than not, I'm doing fast food reviews, video game gameplay, really just about anything else that I feel like doing here on this channel. It is really a mixed bag of content here, so if you'd like to see more stuff like this, as well as other stuff, make sure that you are subscribed. And with that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.